Welcome to Haunted Narratives, where reality meets the supernatural. Prepare to be captivated by spine chilling tales of real life hauntings and paranormal encounters. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to never miss out on a hauntingly good story. The Seed of Evil. Whenever we see or think of little babies, we always imagine them to be cute with angelic vibes. God made all the babies to project its true natural love and beauty towards the mankind. But what if one encounters a baby who is possessed with a demonic aura? What if the cute little smiling innocent baby which appears on outside is a true living evil within? One such baby with pure evil was encountered years ago by one of my great aunts. This story was told to me by my aunt, who had heard it when she was young from her aunt. Every time I used to hear this story, I used to get more scared. Even now, while I am narrating this, I am having goosebumps all over me. It was in the late 60s. My great aunt used to live with a family in Santa Cruz. The area where she lived was developing. New buildings were constructed on many empty plots. My aunt had newly shifted to a building on the ground floor. It was a nice locality with very spacious area. People living around were good and helpful. Just on the top floor of my aunt's house, there lived a newlywed husband and wife with their brother. They were very good in nature and close to my aunt. The woman was going to give birth to a baby very soon. All the family members were very happy as a new member was going to add in their family. My great aunt was a nurse. She used to also do malish, that is massage, for newborn babies. The family lived in a single room house with a gallery. The husband's brother used to sleep in the gallery at night. After some months, the lady delivered a beautiful baby boy. The baby boy was so charming and innocent, as if the angels had blessed him with their own beauty. All of them were very happy, but soon these happy moments were going to turn into a tragic event which no one ever believed. After the baby had came from the hospital, my great aunt used to go daily to their house for doing massage for the newborn. Just in few days, my aunt was very much attached with the baby. The baby was just 10 to 15 days old when my aunt noticed that the baby used to respond every time when she used to talk with him. Everyone used to get surprised that such a small child understands what they were talking. Everything was going good in their family. The uncle of the baby loved his nephew a lot. One night, as everyone was fast asleep, the young man who was sleeping in the gallery got up upon hearing some weird noise. He saw out of their gallery nothing was there. Then he got up and was about to go in the kitchen to take water. The door between the gallery and the room was slightly closed. Slowly he tried to open the door as not to disturb anyone, especially the little one. As he was opening the door, he saw from the crack of the half-open door something unusual and out of the world. He was shocked and couldn't believe at what he was looking at. Exactly in front of the door, there was the bed on which his brother was sleeping, and next to him, her sister-in-law was fast asleep. And the little baby, who was just 15 days old, was sitting over her mother's breast and was smiling wickedly. He stood still and was looking at everything with his eyes wide open. After some time he saw the baby, who appeared to be white as milk, was turned into some kind of beast with black skin and hair covered all over it. The baby had two small sharp teeth like fangs of empire coming out of his mouth. He was looking at her mother and smiling cruelly as if he is waiting to devour her. The young man was speechless after seeing all this. Slowly he closed the door and went back to his bed. He was so terrified with this that he was not able to close his eyes even for a second. The next morning, the young man got up and thought of telling his brother what he had seen last night. But he was confused. What if his brother will not believe him? What his sister-in-law will think about him after hearing this? Then too, he made up his mind and requested his brother to sleep with him in the gallery for the night. His brother agreed to it and slept with him in the gallery the following day. At night, both the brothers slept in the gallery and the child and his mother slept inside all alone. As the night was crawling, the young man became restless without sleep. He was wide awake, waiting to show his brother what his innocent baby really was. After some time, he heard the same noise which he had heard earlier. Slowly he went towards the door and opened it slightly without making any sound. He saw again the same dreadful scenario. He went to his brother and told him to come and look at his wife and the baby. His brother was in sleep. Somehow he got up and peeped through the crack of the door. He was totally devastated after looking at the child. He felt as if he is looking at some kind of living nightmare. He was about to open the door and go out, but his brother stopped him from doing so. After knowing that the baby was not any normal child but a devil, the father was in a great dilemma. He was not knowing what to do with the child or how to explain it to his wife. Then the young man and his brother came to my great aunt and told her everything about the baby. The father of the child pleaded to my aunt to somehow kill the child while giving him massage. But my great aunt straight away rejected their request. She told them, "Even if it's an evil, he is a child. I can't kill him." Then the brothers called one of their aunt and told her all the story. She told them she will come to massage the baby and see what can she do. The lady was also scared in doing so. Then too she agreed for them. Next day, their aunt came to their house. She told the mother of the baby that she will do malish for the baby today. The mother asked about my aunt. His husband told her that she is not keeping well, so she will not be coming. Now when the lady started to massage the baby, everything was looking normal. Both the brothers stood right behind the lady, watching carefully at the baby. Slowly, the lady started to massage the baby, and after some time, she started to press the neck of the child. Till now, the baby was smiling and making noises, but as soon as he felt pressure on his neck, a very creepy, screeching voice started to come out of the baby's throat. Both the brothers were shocked upon hearing this noise. The lady started to put more pressure on the neck. The noise became more eerie and loud, as if hundreds of bats were screaming together. The mother was busy in her chores. After hearing the noise, she came running to look at his child. To her shock, the cute little baby of her was screaming like some wild beast. And then she got the shock of her life as the lady's grip on the child's neck was tightening. Two sharp teeth were coming out of the baby's mouth. After some time, the whole body of the baby turned black and the noise stopped. The child was dead. The mother, who was standing still in shock, screamed on top of her voice and fell unconscious. Both the brothers took the child and went to cremate it. Small children are not burnt after their death. They are cremated in ground. But the brothers requested the person in charge over there and showed him the baby and told to burn the baby in holy fire. After all the rituals, the baby was burnt. They stood there till the child was completely turned into ashes. While it was burning, still screeching noise were heard from the fire. Then the brothers came back to their house. The mother of the child was sitting quietly in a state of shock. After some while, my great aunt went to console her. My aunt explained her that sometimes evil spirits haunt pregnant women so they can be fed on their unborn, and the child which she had delivered was none other than but the seed of evil. Thank you for listening to my story, The Seed of Evil. For many more haunting stories like this, please do like, share, and subscribe to Haunted Narratives. Thank you.